Hi there everyone, it's Izzy Happy-Go-Lucky Piper coming to you from my garden. A little bit of housekeeping. Today I'm smoking my Savanelli. I'm not wearing glasses, so I can't tell you the number of the pipe. It's a bent pipe, apple shape, pot shape, beautiful, beautiful big stem, 9mm filter. Inside I have some Hobbit's weed. There I have my sophisticated tamper, my screw. I'm drinking tea, a nice minty peppermint tea. Unfortunately the bag, the sachet has got lost. This really is a beautiful pipe. I bought this pipe on eBay about a month ago. I've cleaned it up a bit with a wipe, some polish. It's a little bit worn, but I really love this pipe. It's a rusticated, very light rustication, very thick walls, very solid pipe. I saw this pipe on eBay and I heard it call my name. I just had to have it. When it first arrived, I was slightly disappointed, the honest truth. It did look a little bit dirty and grubby. A little bit of clean elbow grease, some polish that I bought from, I think, Pipe and Tobacco some time ago. And it's looking really, really nice. I very much like how it goes into my mouth. It's a solid pipe, but it's very, very light at the same time. Also 9mm filter, so you can't get better than that. So guys, I promised you I was going to do a GAW update. Thank God things have been very, very busy. I'm slowly catching up with myself. Mrs. Happy-Go-Lucky is doing good. Baby Happy is also doing good. The GAW is still open. I really, really feel very bad that you guys, many guys, made efforts, made videos. Just had very, very, very little time. Some videos I watched, and some videos I watched and fell asleep in the middle of watching. Not because they were boring, God forbid. I've been so tired lately. So I'm slowly getting back to myself. So I want to make a big thank you to the following people that have sent me VRs. I've also made a playlist that says 300 Subs GAW. So please, if you sent a video and your video isn't in my playlist, please remind me and let's get the show rolling. Okay. So firstly, a big thank you to Whitefield Pipes. I think you were the first. Cobbit of the Shire, Silent Wisdom Experience, Pipe Terrian, Smoky Mo, Elwood Maker and Quaker Piper. As I said, my GAW is really in two parts. You just have to write I am in, either on this video or on my original video. I in gets you 1 point, a video gets you 2 points, a video on I in gets you 3 points. And what I wanted you to address, the theme of my GAW is, what motto would you give to the YTPC? Like Coca-Cola is written on bottom Coca-Cola things that they write the time of life. Forgotten. 1 second. The taste of life, maybe something like that. What kind of motto? How would you sum up the YTPC in 1 word, in 2 words, 3 words even? Anyway, guys, I am smoking some Hobbit's weed. It's funny how, for me, certain tobaccos remind me of certain people. And when I smoke Hobbit's weed, I always think of Cobbit of the Shire of Stephen. Virginia's always remind me of Simon. For some reason, Penzance and reminds me always of good old Berg. And the list continues. Different people have different tobacco. So we're smoking today some Hobbit's weed. I think it was Simon that gave me the recipe for this. Really very, very nice tobacco. Lately what I've been doing, I've been smoking one day aromatic, another day an English. I'm very, very fond of the light Englishes. But I still can't get away from these aromatics. Really very, very nice. I mean, this pipe also is so, so smooth. It's certainly going to be one of my favorite pipes. So I also like to, now we've got housekeeping underway. We've discussed my goal. So please check out to make sure your video is there. I'd like to also take this opportunity to do a little VR to Stephen Walters, Cobbit of the Shire. I know Stephen is very fond of stories. I have a nice Hasidic story for him. About 300 years ago, lived a very, very famous rabbi who was called the Baal Shem Tov, the founder of Hasidism. Certain kind of rabbis that were known for healing, being very, very spiritual, were given this name, Baal Shem Tov, which literally means master of the good name. But there was one rabbi that stands out from all of them, and that was Rabbi Israel the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov had students and disciples, had a community. It was Friday afternoon, before the Sabbath. He suggested to his students that this Sabbath they would go and greet the Sabbath in the field, as opposed to the synagogue. This was a very old tradition among the Kabbalists in Israel, in Sfad, to go and pray in the field, in the nature. As the sun, those of you who might not be familiar, that the Sabbath always commences Friday night, the eve of the Sabbath, when the sun sets. So Baal Shem Tov said to his students, I'd like to go out to the fields, to the forest, and we'll study and we'll meditate. And then, by then, it will be time, the sun will start setting, and we'll greet the Sabbath outside in the field. The students were very excited, and they went on their journey. L'chaim, l'chaim. They arrived at the location. Baal Shem Tov started teaching. And the Baal Shem Tov was having a rough day. Happens to all of us, especially teachers sometimes. He said to his students, you know what I could do with now? Wait for it, guys. A pipe. Yes, I need a pipe. Does anybody have a pipe in tobacco? The student said, listen, Rabbi, we came here to greet the Sabbath. As I don't know if you know, but on the Sabbath one can't smoke a pipe. So we left all our pipes and all our tobaccos at home. We walked to the fields. There's no pipes, no tobacco. So the Holy Baal Shem Tov said to them, guys, without a pipe, without tobacco, I can't teach. I need my pipe. I need my pipe. So some of his students started looking around. They discovered a pathway, a road. Lo and behold, They're waiting on the side of the road. This carriage pulls up, a very, very fancy carriage. It looked like a carriage of one of the noblemen. They stopped the carriage. They saw sitting at the back a very official-looking person. He asked them, "Why have you stopped me on my journey?" They said, "Maybe you could do us a favor. Our rabbi isn't far from here. He needs a pipe and tobacco. Would you happen to have a pipe?" And the Polish nobleman said, "Certainly. I'll give you my pipe and tobacco. Give it to your rabbi so he can smoke a little bit. And when he's finished, come back in 20 minutes. I'll wait for you on the side of the road." And that's how it was. They came to Baal Shem Tov. They said, "Rabbi, here's a pipe. Here's some tobacco." The rabbi smoked. Smoking relaxed him. Then came time to return the pipe, the tobacco back to the Polish nobleman. So most of the students stayed behind for the class, and one or two students went to return the pipe. They returned the pipe to the nobleman. The nobleman said, "Thank you very, very much," and continued on his way. The students came back to the class. The Baal Shem Tov asked them, "Did you thank the nobleman for the pipe and everything?" And they said, "Yes, greatly." The nobleman was a fine gentleman, a good person. As we know, all pipe smokers usually are good, generous people. The Baal Shem Tov asked them, "Did you have any discussion with this nobleman?" He said, "Did you speak to him other than asking for the pipe?" So the students told the Baal Shem Tov the whole discussion they had. The nobleman realized that these people were Jews. He said to them, "I'm not a nobleman from these parts, but my cousin, he is the, for want of a better word, he's the lord of this area over, and you pay taxes to him. Does he treat you nice? Is he fair to you? Is he good to you?" Well, the Baal Shem Tov students didn't really want to tell the truth, and for the most part, noblemen weren't always so nice. He's a very nice guy. He doesn't charge us exorbitant taxes. He's very kind and very, very generous. When the Baal Shem Tov heard this, his face began to frown. "Rabbi, what did you want us to tell him? He was so kind, he gave us his pipe and tobacco. We didn't want to start up with him and, tell him how it really is." The Baal Shem Tov answered to his students and told them, "Listen, I want to tell you something. This nobleman who you stopped with the pipe was none other than Elijah the prophet. Those of you who know Bible know that the prophet Elijah never died and went up to heaven in a chariot of fire. He turned into some kind of angel. And there's a Jewish tradition, before the redemption will come, Elijah the prophet will come and give us the good news of the redemption. Whenever we Jews celebrate the circumcision, Elijah comes to bless the baby. Also in a month's time, less than a month, will be Passover, and Elijah also comes when we celebrate the night commemorating the going out of Egypt. So Elijah has a very important place in Jewish folklore and tradition. Baal Shem Tov tells them, this Polish nobleman that you stopped was Elijah in disguise, and he wanted to know, how are you guys doing? Had you told him the truth, that we're paying exorbitant taxes, and life is very, very tough for us, and we pray and await redemption and goodness and kindness, maybe Elijah would have changed his tune and brought about the redemption. Stephen, this story is for you. Firstly, from the story we see not only did the holy Baal Shem Tov smoke a pipe, even Elijah the prophet was a pipe smoker. Secondly, in my previous video I said that one's allowed to, it's permissible sometimes to complain, to say our feelings. What the Baal Shem Tov wanted, he wanted his students to be honest and to be real. I know, guys, it's a problem. Sometimes we aren't feeling good and someone asks you, how are you feeling? And they don't really want to hear the full answer. They just want to hear, I'm okay, I'm good, bye, hi, bye. That's what my kids call it, hi and bye. But it's very, very important for us to convey our feelings. I thought this video, this story is very, very suitable to my previous video I made for Stephen. It was very brave of him to put his feelings on the table. We are allowed to put our feelings on the table. This is part of the YTPC. I think this is part of my therapy over here with the YTPC, is smoking the pipe and talking. I want to say again that the purpose of my channel isn't to convey religious messages or to convert people or to persuade people of my faith or other faiths. I just felt it appropriate when I read this story about the Baal Shem Tov and his pipe. It kind of made me smile. I told the story over at home to my kids and they liked it very much. The pipe is a very, very special tool. The YTPC is a very special group of people. I'd like to wish everybody Shalom. And I think keep the GAW going for a week or two, and then we'll close it. So I look forward to see a few more videos if possible. If not, I fully understand. Again, I apologize for my delay. I really hope very, very soon to do a few trips and show you a little bit of the sights. I'd like to wish everyone well. Shalom. It's Izzy, the happy-go-lucky piper, checking out. God bless you all wherever you may be. And may you only see goodness and kindness in others and including ourselves. Bye for now. Bye-bye.